I've spent the last 20 years or so working with small and mid-sized businesses. Think of me almost like a business doctor that's focused on the well-being of small and mid-sized companies, meaning have them organized in a way where you're getting what you want out of them. You're getting the quality of life you want, you're getting the financial returns you want out of it, and doing all of that with a degree of ease of operation. So I started out in life wanting to be a doctor. While I was in my period of life studying the sciences, I developed an affinity for macrobiology, things like emergent complexities, the way that all the small aggregate parts fit together to make a well-functioning whole was always sort of an interest of mine. Once I went into the business world, that sort of remained. So about 20 years ago, after selling my third business, I got recruited by some headhunters to do the job that I've been doing for the last couple of decades. And it was a pretty good pitch, especially to a young guy. Things like, you'll be the special forces of the business world, you'll have a big impact on these businesses and these communities, and make a decent living doing it. Frankly, I thought it might be just a little bit of a sales pitch, but I decided to give it a shot. So in the first week on the job, I went to this nuts and bolts wholesalership in Brooklyn, New York, with a Hasidic Jewish family, the guys with the hats and the long hair. Second half of the week, I was at the Nambe Pueblo Indian Reservation in Santa Fe, New Mexico, working on some of their businesses. Third week, I think I was at a high structural steel company in Seattle, something like that. So I realized that what I could learn if I committed to doing this job for 1 year would be more than I could learn at any MBA program or any business school in the world. And what I mean by that is, imagine if you could go into any three of your competitors' businesses, have a very frank conversation with the owners about why they do things, how they do things, what their ideas were, what their methodologies are. Then get a look at their books to see where the rubber meets the road with that, what's actually working, what's not. Maybe talk to some of the key employees, figure out what's not making it to the owner's desk, what's going on behind the scenes that he can't see. Imagine if you had that level of access to just three of your competitors, what you would learn. I've had the opportunity now to do that over 5,000 times, and not just go in and see what's going on with the business, what works and what doesn't work, but then to implement systems and processes for the improvement of the business to make it a more effective business. Again, over a 20-year period. So that allowed me to have direct insight into what are the core, most useful functions to have implemented in your business and why.